Safety tips before an earthquake.
Prepare a first aid kit and other important equipments like fire extinguisher, radio and etc. Learn first aid kit. First aid kit should contain alcohol, supplements, tablet, cotton and etc. Learn how to turn off the gas, water and electricity. Make up a plan of where to meet your family after an earthquake. Always have an emergency hotline and acquaint yourself with the evacuation plans.
Other things to do before an earthquake. Safety tips during an earthquake. Other things to do during an earthquake. Safety tips after an earthquake.
Stay out of damaged buildings and expect aftershocks. Check yourself and others for injuries. Provide first aid for anyone who needs it. Turn on the radio. Don't use the phone unless it's an emergency.
Other things to do after an earthquake. Safety tips before a typhoon.
Store ample amount of ready-to-eat foods and water. Store it in a clean and accessible place. Keep yourself updated with the various media platforms. You can also access on your cell phone or watch TV to be updated on the latest situation about typhoon. Inspect and clean up your house, especially your drainage system. Check to see if there's a need to fix your house, such as holes on your roofs, damaged doors, windows or ceilings.
Other things to do before a typhoon. Safety tips during a typhoon.
Keep on monitoring the typhoon's movement through your television, radio or the internet. Keep yourself calm and postpone any scheduled travels. If you see signs of water rising, better turn off the main sources of electricity. Do keep your electric-powered items stored in higher areas and refrain from using them during flood. Do not wait along flooded areas to keep yourself from contacting waterborne diseases. If it is inevitable, wear protective gear such as raincoats and boots to protect yourself.
Safety tips after a typhoon.
Boil water before drinking as they may be contaminated. Clean up. Dispose things that may be aground for mosquitoes to breed. Such stuffs may include tires, cans or pots. Wear protective gears.
Safety tips before a tsunami.
Talk to everyone in your household about what to do if a tsunami occurs. Create and practice an evacuation plan for your family. Familiarity may save your life. Always have your emergency kits with you.
Safety tips during a tsunami.
Follow the evacuation order issued by authorities and evacuate immediately. Move to high ground or inland and away from water immediately. Stay away from the beach. Never go down to the beach to watch a tsunami come in. If you can see the wave, you are too close to escape it.
Safety tips after a tsunami.
Check yourself for injuries and get first aid as needed before helping injured or trapped persons. Return home only after local officials tell you it is safe. A tsunami is a series of waves that may continue for hours.
Other things to do after a tsunami.
1, 2, 3, and I woke up early this morning and I went to the Five and Dime. I saw this pretty young lady that was real fine. I tapped her on the shoulder and said, "Excuse me, ma'am." She pulled down her pants and said, "Splack these hams." Whoa, Sally, that girl. Whoa, Sally, that girl. So we walked her to her house and she opened up the door. It was a heart-shaped bed in the middle of